Not only is mobility crucial to the survival of man, it lubricates the wheels of business and the economy, as millions
Okay, this is Lagos Traffic today, and it's my pleasure to host you again. My name is Femi Fafiyebi, and I must say that today we have a very interesting program ahead, and I hope you just be on your seat there to go along with us. Lagos Traffic today, of course, is a program of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority in an effort to make sure that you get a free-flowing traffic in the city of Lagos. And this program has been on for quite some time. Most of you who have been watching know that Lagos State Traffic Management Authority is on top of the situation as far as traffic is concerned in the city of Lagos. And so today, in an effort to further prove to you that the Lagos State government is not taking the issue of traffic lightly in this city, we have a couple of people in the studio with us who will be talking to us about an issue I know you must be very interested in knowing about. Today, it will be my pleasure to introduce these two people to you. But first of all, let me say this, that Lagos Traffic today will always, open up those channels through which you can, feed us back as far as the activities of the body is concerned within the Lagos environment. We have the numbers we always display to you every week on this program. Once you have any issue to raise, as far as the conduct and operations of Last Mile is concerned, you are free to use those feedback channels to reach out to us, and we'll, at this end, we make sure that those issues are quickly redressed. This afternoon, it's my pleasure to welcome to this program the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of Lekki Concession Company, in the person of Mr. Opuiyo Oforiokuma. You're welcome to the program, sir.
Femi, thank you very much.
I hope I got your name correct.
You did actually a very good job. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. To my left in the studio, I also have the Head of Corporate Affairs of the same company, Lekki Concession, Mr. Charles Imevory. Mr. Charles.
How are you, Femi?
It's a pleasure to have you here this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
Okay, viewers at home, I know you must want to know what these guys are here to do today. First of all, you need to understand, that the Lagos State government is doing everything possible, to make sure that Lagos, as a mega city, upgrades itself to the kind of situation you have in most of these advanced countries as far as traffic is concerned, traffic management and traffic issues. And Lekki Concession Company has been working, gradually to make sure that it is part of this process of evolving a powerful and, smooth-flowing traffic system for the city of Lagos, as far as his own activities are concerned. And this afternoon, we have a lot of questions to take these gentlemen up on. I will start with Mr. Oforiokuma, who is the MD of the company. I would like you to start by giving us a background as to, how you came into the picture of working with the Lagos State government in partnership to evolve, good road network system in the state.
Okay. Femi, this particular project that we describe as the Lekki Toll Road Concession Project dates back as far as the year 2000, actually under the previous Lagos State administration headed by Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Exactly. Okay. And so back then, Lagos State invited expressions of interest from private sector organizations to work together with the state under public-private partnership principles for the development, the rehabilitation, the upgrade, the financing of Lekki Ekpe Expressway. One of our shareholders, ARM, which is one of Nigeria's premier financial institutions, investment asset managers, was one of those who put up their own expression of interest. Cutting a long story short, this, after a process of study, review, analysis of the needs of Lagos in this area, it culminated in the execution of a concession agreement in early 2006 between Lekki Concession Company and Lagos State government. Pursuant to that, we started works around 2007. And I should actually add here that the works covered by this concession agreement are in two phases. The first phase of which we are right now already embarked upon, and which we're going to discuss, I'm sure, during this program.
Okay.
Phase 1 is for approximately 50 kilometers of Lekki Expressway, starting at the descent of Falamo Bridge Loop onto Ozumba Mbadiwe, moving eastwards till you get to Eleko Beach Junction. Phase 2 is for the coastal road, which will eventually be constructed in line with certain conditions being achieved. So we're more or less executing this concession agreement, which incidentally also it's the first of its kind in the road sector in Nigeria. And in that regard, Lagos State has led the way.
Okay, good. Now, this particular project you're handling, when is it going to come to an end?
Okay.
Yeah.
Regarding phase 1, so the approximately 50 kilometers of expressway, our focus remains on the end of 2011. Of course, with construction, it's always very important to emphasize, particularly one that involves other parties, that this is conditional upon everybody doing what they have to do, when they have to do it, and in the way they have to do it. But our focus, as I said, is end 2011.
Okay, the entire project.
That is correct.
Okay. Now, for instance, if I'm driving through, this particular area right now, why wouldn't I be able to make a left turn into Lekki Phase 1, as indicated in your map? Okay. And where are alternative routes for people to pass?
Femi, you are referring to the new diversion that we recently implemented, in fact, from midnight last Friday. Okay. And this is a diversion at the first roundabout. Of course, prior to us implementing the diversion, you would turn left into Lekki Phase 1. Even though I have to add, that was never really the most efficient thing to do, because there already were conflicts at that point. Okay. We are now in the process of reconfiguring that roundabout, of rehabilitating and upgrading the roundabout. And because of the extremely high volume of traffic at that point, something like 85,000 vehicles on average pass through that point every single day. We can't just shut down the roundabout because, frankly speaking, there's very limited alternatives where people can go. As a consequence, we're constructing the roundabout in 3 stages, the first of which is the diversion that we've actually implemented, moving traffic closer towards Lekki Phase 1. Now, the left turn, if we allow people to make the left turn, recognizing the high volume of traffic, for example, coming from the Ajah direction, moving towards VI, peak hours very typically will be in the morning, say from about 6 a.m. to something like 11 a.m. It's a very long peak period. If we allowed left turns there would be serious conflict, and that would create even more congestion and confusion. But we're fortunate. We have, at that point, we have officers from LASMA, we have Man of War, we have working with us, controlling traffic, and they are also empowered. I mean, if their judgment is, it could be an emergency or otherwise, that they should allow a left turn, they're empowered to do so. And I have to say, all of them, like I said, there's LASMA, there's Man of War, there are the high-tech construction company boys, there's the Nigerian police, doing a great job.
Is actually under control.
We believe so. We believe so.
Okay. Now, you say it's going to take you like 5 months to reconfigure and upgrade this particular roundabout. Then, at the end of the day, why don't you finish the construction of the foreshore road, which would have served as an alternative route before you commence traffic diversion?
Sure. I think it's very important to explain that, again, we have a concession agreement